I love the sounds that I get to wake up to in the woods. So, I think I mentioned before that my best friend, Amanda, and I have done a daily devotional together every day. We started January 1st, 2017. Sorry, I still have morning voice, haven't talked yet. So, since 2017, we've been doing these little daily devotional things together online, and just we share our thoughts and respond to each other. It's been really powerful. Neither of us had any clue on January 1st, 2017 what lay ahead. Whew, the tears are already going this morning. In our lives, she was already in the middle of an infertility struggle, but I guarantee on January 1st, 2017, she had no clue how far she was into it, and that it would ultimately lead to her adoption journey, which has been beautiful, but I digress. I had no clue on January 1st, 2017 what lay ahead for me in my life, that it would include divorce and some other really painful things. And so this has just been such a steadying thing for us. Anyway, this morning really got me. The devotional is on my phone, but I don't know how to record and read from the same thing, so I'll probably have to take my glasses off to read on my Bible, because I'm old and I'm like, oh, maybe not. Yep, hold on. So oh my gosh, my fingers are dirty. I literally washed my hands underwater with soap 3 times yesterday. It doesn't matter. Anyway, squirrel. So this morning, just really noticed, and just obviously I'm affected by it. Jesus in the garden before he was arrested and killed. The wording. Now, I understand the way it's been translated, blah, 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 blah. I'm reading out of NIV. I get it. Like, someone smarter than me that's went to Bible college could totally take what I'm about to say and be like, I don't really care. This is what it meant to me this morning, and it hit me pretty powerful. So first, and I'm in Matthew 26, by the way, when he is in the garden, just this, I love the humanity. Verse 38, he says, my soul is overwhelmed with sorrow to the point of death. Stay here and keep watch with me. The first time that he talks to God here, there's 2 different times that are recorded in Matthew. Again, oh, the dirt, sorry. It's morning, sorry, and remember, I don't drink coffee anymore. Just the wording, okay, this is what I'm noticing. First he says, my Father, if it is possible, may this cup be taken from me. He's asking. He's literally asking to not have to endure that. And of course, the famous follow-up, yet not as I will, but as you will. Okay, get it. And then a couple verses later, after he goes and realizes the disciples are sleeping, and he says to them, watch and pray so that you will not fall into temptation. The spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak. And I've always read that as like he's telling them, like, which he is, but reminding them about their weak flesh, which he is. But then if you look at the next time he talks to God, and the wording is almost exactly the same, and it seems like he's saying the exact same thing, but the next time he says, instead of saying, may this cup be taken from me, the next thing he says is, my Father, if it's not possible for this cup to be taken away unless I drink it, may your will be done. Such a subtle wording difference. And again, I realize that I could be, doing all this analysis for something that's not even like translation wise, word for word or whatever, but I love analyzing words. I used to be a reading teacher. The difference between those two just hit me this morning. One being, God, please take this from me. And of course, you're still ending with, yet not my will, but yours be done. But the powerful difference in that second one, he's not asking anymore. He's surrendering and saying, if this can't be taken, so be it. Your will be done. There's a difference. There's definitely some things in my life that I'm still stuck in the first part of that prayer. Yes, I'm ending it with your will be done, but I'm definitely clinging more to the please take this cup from me. So I guess the prayer is to get to that next level of surrender. He knows I want the cup taken. If it's right for me, he'll take it. I want to just get to the point where where I can just say, if it's not possible, your will be done. Acknowledge that that's what's best for me. Woo! Deep thoughts. This is the advantage of being at a stealth campsite. I don't get this a lot. Really thankful. Getting a little bit later start than I wanted because I have a kind of high mileage day today. Like, I think a little over 15 miles is my goal, but I'm okay with it. I need to stop saying that. Like, I wanted to leave. Who cares? Yesterday when I was leaving the library in Hot Springs, I made the exact same comment, like, oh, I'm leaving later than I wanted, and the librarian was like, you're leaving exactly when you should. I was like, yeah, that's true. I mean, if I had left earlier, I might have not stopped at that amazing campsite last night. It's all good. And I don't care that the reason why I'm leaving earlier is because I had my big cry session this morning with my devotional. Crying is so good for the soul and the sinuses. Like, I needed to flush some crap, so it's good. I know I've said this a million times, but like in the woods, it's so unlikely to get lost. There's a clear path, and if there's not, there's a white blaze. Whenever there's any like road or anything, like, okay, see any white blazes that way, anybody? See any that way? There's a sign that says Mill Ridge Trailhead parking. Oh, well, I mean, so frustrating. I've had to get out my Faro app like a million times to look at the actual like map with GPS. Gonna have to do it again. Faro said this way. White blazes? White blazes? Is that one? Way down there. Like, it should be super evident at the fork. So weird to me. Like, why they're so well marked in the woods and just not out here. Also, difference between woods and like a dirt back road like this. I feel totally safe in the woods. Last night I was all by myself, felt 100% safe. Out here where there's a dirt road, I'd rather not be alone right now. Like, I'd probably be scared if a truck rolled up right now. Ooh, getting back in the woods.
Yay! Case in point, I'm in the woods. Oh, there's a white blaze. Thanks, because I thought I was supposed to go, you know, up there. Oh, there's another white blaze. Good thing they told me, because I thought that I was supposed to go back down to the road. Like, you get what I'm saying? I don't understand how on, like, places where we actually need a white blaze, they're not there. Ooh. Didn't know if there'd be an opening. Huh. Wonder what the story is behind that. An awesome place to be laid to rest. Taking a heart rate break. I had a great lunch. Ran into a ton of friends. A bunch of my friends were slack packing today. So they're going southbound. So that was kind of fun. So I kept running into people like, what are you doing going this way? That was good. Also, okay, I'm going uphill, so wonder why. Anyway, I'm so excited. I was brave and I messaged a church to see if somebody wanted to pick up a stinky hiker tomorrow night and bring me to church on Sunday. And some people said yes. So I'm super excited. So I'll be getting picked up tomorrow night, going to their house. They'll take me to church on Sunday. Sorry. And drop me back off on trail after church. So really, really looking forward to that. It's probably my favorite weed. When we were kids, we used to love blowing the seeds off of those. I'll save it for someone else. The heat is brutal today, combined with the elevation. Heat plus incline is no good for me. Several of you, the last time I whined about it, had recommended an umbrella. And I was like, oh, that's so smart. And I was looking into it and literally almost ordered one. And then I guess it was like, I got into the Smokies and it was snowing and I forgot about it. I'm remembering today. So thinking tonight or tomorrow night, I might take some time if I have service and look that umbrella up because it makes such a difference. Like, man, I struggle so bad in the heat. I feel like tomorrow morning I need to wake up at like 2 a.m. and start hiking, especially because if I'm going to make it to that pickup place where those people are picking me up, I may have gotten a little overzealous. It's going to be like 17 point something miles. I just wasn't taking the heat into account, and I have no clue what the weather is tomorrow, but we finally had some shade tunnels. Thank you, Lord. Also, I was just FaceTiming my daughter. That made me happy. Last night, I FaceTimed my mom, both of my sisters, and my son. My daughter couldn't FaceTime last night, so I FaceTimed her today. But that was nice. That was like a good little pick-me-up. I haven't really done that, and I've been on the trail for a month. So, you know, it's one thing to send text here and there, an occasional phone call, but it was good for me. And I hope for them just to kind of see their faces. there's that same flowering tree that I saw yesterday that reminded me of magnolia. I haven't had trail magic since Georgia. Oh, there's a cooler. Nice. Thank you, Calamity. Oh, I just want to put that ice on me. I really needed the sugar. And that 7-Up, it's helped tremendously. But holy cow, this is like one of the toughest inclines right now. And the sun is beating down. Could it be 2 in one day? We're coming up upon the famous cookie lady, but I don't really know the rules. And hopefully this pink sign tells me, okay. Oh my goodness. I hope it's not far. How could I pass it up? Oh, it's like she's right there. Oh my gosh. Yes, please. Okay, so we got a free peanut butter cookie from the Southern Cookie Lady, and then she's fixing to bring me out some peach cobbler and ice cream with a donation for the Hot Springs Library, which I'm all about that.
Big Butt Mountain.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm
We
excited
have-
about Big Butt
We have
Mountain.
Big Butt Mountain
It's a
tomorrow.
real mountain.
Oh, wow.
Hopefully you have a beautiful view when you're up there.
You said 12% done? Is that what we
12%
are?
done, yeah. Wow.
We're practically there. So, how many books did you say were lost?
Over 4,900
That is so sad.
in the entire children's section.
The entire.
So I talked to the director of the library and said for the, I want us, as in us.
Do you mind if I film you? I've got it on record, but I don't
Sure.
want.
Yes,
Okay.
please go.
I didn't want to like be awkward.
So I'm hoping, so I spoke with the director, and hopefully our plan is that to use all the money collected to outfit the children's section with all the cool things that go in the children's section.
It should be at a library, like for them to want to go there. Absolutely.
So that's my goal. I hope it works out. I hope that's where you can all go towards. But you know, there might be something more pressing.
Okay.
But that's
Okay.
cool.
Yeah, come on,
the
people.
children's section.
4,000 children's books floating down a river. That is heartbreaking. So there's how we can help.
So all the books you saw.
Yes, I'm panting. The timing of both of those trail magics. Total godsend. The incline after that. I have in my glasses. Sorry, I get so distracted. The incline after the 7-Up trail magic was redonkulous. And the incline after Cookie Lady has been redonkulous. I'm probably gonna have a sugar crash tonight when I get to the shelter. I'm in the woods until I get to the shelter, so there's no more chance of trail magic to pull me through. So I guess the views will have to. They're nice. I gotta watch my feet. But you know, the space we walk in, it's not that. It can be kind of narrow and a big drop off. And you know me, I'm constantly looking at the view. Okay, about 2.5 miles. Whew.